Okay, this is a really helpful video. So if you're watching this, alright, so we're gonna take this piece off because we're just gonna focus on these valves right here. And some of my valves keep sticking. Alright, so what you're gonna do is you see these bottle caps. You're gonna screw these off. And this is a trumpet, plastic trumpet. Alright. So as you can see, we have the spring and we have the cap. Alright, so now you're just gonna push this valve right through. And boom, now you have your valve, and now you can just take a towel, wipe it off, or get some valve oil. Fortunately, I don't have any valve oil. And just, I don't know, apply it on there. Only on the metal part, not on this other part. Only on this part with the little big holes and whatnot. Alright, and then if you look through this little hole, you'll see a little crescent, I think what I'll call it. What you're going to do is you're going to basically line it up and keep wiggling your way through it. It might take a long process. Hold on, let me get my valve out again. Like I said, it's going to take a long process, so you might want to go to the other. Hold on, I'm going to move my blanket. You might want to skip ahead. It's going to take a little while. Alright. Just gotta. I went to Alabama. Oh, there we go. Alright. There we go. So now it should just reach a certain point right here, so it will literally not go any further. Just once it clicks into place, it clicks into place. And then you can just push back out, of course, you know. But now you want to put this spring, which is a very important step right here. You're going to put this spring on the cap and push it through, and it's going to work like a charm, trust me. And I'm just going to screw that cap back on. Boom. You got yourself a nice clean valve that will probably not stick anymore if you don't have valve oil. Well, if you do have valve oil. I don't have valve oil, so it's going to be a lot. Oh boy, this one's a wet. Really wet. Look at that. I got to dry these off before I push them in. Oh my boy. Boy, if you didn't go see the YouTube short of me directing the baritone section in the Alabama Denny chimes, again, I'm going to see a little crescent. Here, push it through. Boom. That's first try. That's the first one. Alright, and then you're going to put this back over here. Now, this pan-pit trumpet, if you really want one, you can get one on Amazon for, like, say, $80, $90. There are metal ones that you can get. Those ones are way too expensive. Like, they're like $200 max. And this little is surprising because this spring will literally just pop out whenever it wants to. And this is a video of me cleaning my trumpet. I've been cleaning my trumpet valves for about 15 minutes. I'm just showing a tutorial on how to remove them and clean them, and boom. If you have a trumpet cleaning kit, I recommend you using that to clean your valves because it probably has valve oil and whatnot. But what I would like to do is just put it towards the light and, oh yeah, and to know where, like, when it clicks into place. Do you see that right there? There's a little crescent that it goes right up there, and then, yeah. find that little crescent. Should be sticking right through. Yep. Boom. Alright, now let's put this spring back on. And sometimes you just gotta do repairs on your trumpet, so you can probably bring it to the local trumpet repair shop or something that does repairs for trumpets. And make sure, do not force your trumpet valve to go in. You just really have to line it back up. And then you just screw off all these caps, and now you got a perfect trumpet. And now you can play. Yeah, working my aperture. But yeah. And then, you know what? This is a tutorial on how to clean your trumpet now. It was originally supposed to be a valve. So what I would do, I'm in my room, so I'm not going to obviously do this, but what I would do is, what happens is you just take a paper towel and then clean down these things right here that hook onto your trumpet to basically like tune it, I guess. Just clean that wateriness, silkiness off of it. So this long one, it will go right here. That'll be your second trumpet valve. This one goes for your first trumpet valve. Oh yeah, and also clean these ones that they actually go on, because that one gets really moist. And then it'll come with this rubber band thing. It's basically just keep these trumpet things from coming off. And then it will just like stretch. It's actually really stretchy, I'm not surprised. So if they do fall off, it'll kind of catch it and then it'll be fine. Right there. And then you can, so where this part is right here, this is a spit thing, and you can just like lift it up and then spit will come out. If you really are practicing a lot. Practice a lot. Well, I do practice a lot, but not at the point that I really do have to empty it every night. And then, I just take a paper towel and I roll it up like this. Roll it up in these really short things right here. And then I stick it here, right here. And then just basically let it make its way through the whole thing. Yep, and then if you want to clean your bell, you can. And you can just basically take like any type of rod, pipe cleaner maybe. If you have pipe cleaners, that'd be really helpful if you have a trumpet. So look at that. Then I'll just take this out and make sure it's not too wet. Do that because like as I don't think does come out. All right, you just have to blow harder if it gets really stuck in there in the bell. Yeah. Now my trumpet is clean, and I think it just needed a little cleaning because it used to sound like a fart the whole time, and it still does. Like this. Hear that airy sound? It's not good. Ooh. That's not good either. Ooh. Yeah, so like this part right here, you can just take this and then it'll kind of just make it through, make its way through the little valve thingy. And I usually like to flush all the spit out with water, because that kind of just flushes it out. And then I like dry it with a paper towel. Stuff like that. And then if you have a baritone, basically anything except like a sousaphone, tuba, and stuff. But anything in the brass industry that's related to a trumpet, kind of. Dry my mouthpiece off because boy, the boy spit gets caught up in there all the time. Make sure to, every time you just make sure to clean your mouthpiece every once in a while. All right, see ya.